These are not just words, they are timeless truths from Avicenna, the master who understood the body, the mind, and the soul better than anyone of his age.
A physician should be able to describe the past, understand the present, and foresee the future. He must focus on these. And in illness, he must hold to two principles: to do what is beneficial or to do no harm. Everything excessive is contrary to nature. Patients have two common wishes: to be helped, or at least not to be harmed. To ease pain is the work of God. Extreme remedies are appropriate for extreme diseases. Art is long, life is short, opportunity fleeting, experience deceptive, judgment difficult. If your spirits are low, go for a walk. If still low, take another walk. One who knows how to live well learns not only to consume little, but to be content with little. In life, there are two things: science itself and personal opinions. Medicine teaches not long life, but righteous behavior. Action must be in harmony with right thinking. Tell me what you eat, and I will tell you what your illness is. Loving only oneself is not the source of happiness, but of misery. Doing good to others is, in fact, doing good to oneself. Overeating causes illness, and all diseases begin in the intestines. Before healing someone, ask whether they are willing to abandon what made them ill. The youth of today seem to have no respect for the past, nor hope for the future. People fear three things: death, other people, and their own minds. Many people think they are thinking only when they are circling around their own prejudices. The best cure for illness is learning how not to become ill. Never postpone treatment. If we do not step out of our comfort zone to know those different from us, we cease learning and growing, and remain trapped in our ingrained patterns. One must purify the soul, so that the veil over the eyes is lifted and the divine light is seen. Sometimes, doing nothing is the healing act. All diseases arise essentially from what is eaten and drunk. People believe in your sincerity and the weight of your suffering only after you die. Every disease has its worm, but sadly we have no instrument to see it. The soul is a lamp, knowledge its light, and divine wisdom the oil that makes it shine. Then you are truly alive. One who knows what they are does not care what the ignorant say about them. The world is not a place of amusement and play. Science and art leave the country where they find no appreciation. Do not ask the doctor. Ask the one who has suffered. Whatever I learned in prostration. No one is more blind than one who refuses to see. True knowledge is based on two foundations: reason and intuition. An ignorant doctor is an assistant to the angel of death. No remedy is more effective than love and affection. Do not constantly touch your mouth or nose. A house touched by sunlight needs no doctor. There is nothing as sweet as the love of a child, nothing as painful as hunger, nothing as friendly as health, nothing as hostile as illness. Return frequently into your inner self. Refresh and renew yourself there. There is no wealth greater than health. Do not mix mockery or excessive joking into your speech. Do not trust someone who was once your enemy. Treat friends and companions with respect and hospitality. A wealthy person who is not generous is like a tree without fruit. In doing good, make no distinction between friend and enemy. Remember that a person's worth is measured by the worth of what they attend to. Do not borrow from a base person. Do not discuss what a good person should be. Be one. The sluggard sleeps much, distances himself from his own self, and inherits poverty. One who sees death becomes content with their illness. Both excessive sleep and sleeplessness are harmful. Do not merely appear to do good. True goodness dedicates itself and builds lasting bonds. Goodness requires depth and loyalty. Without these, there is no true goodness. Humans need one another, not only for companionship or help in hard times, but because humanity requires goodness, and goodness itself is healing. The drunkenness, foolishness, and irresponsibility of parents cause the weakness and illness of children. Neither fullness, nor hunger, nor anything outside natural balance is good. Your natural powers will heal what is within you. Marriage is an inner fire. It begins hot and ends cold. The doctor treats the disease, but nature heals. Idleness is the source of all evil. Where there is no idleness, there is no evil. Frequent and unexplained fatigue is a sign of illness. People envy others' success, wealth, and fame, yet the most envied thing is goodness, for it is the truest sign of inner well-being. Before treating a person, ask if they are willing to give up the things that made them ill. People will do anything, however foolish, to avoid facing the things that can heal them. Philosophy should not be seen as having nothing to learn from events, while other sciences learn from philosophy. A doctor is a philosopher, for there is little difference between wisdom and medicine. Two things especially harm the heart: sorrow and anxiety. No one can exploit us more than we exploit ourselves. No one can harm us more than we harm ourselves. Most of us live chained all our lives simply because we fear change, numbing the pain of our chains with distractions and sedatives. A sick person's despair brings them closer to death. Every illness arises either from excess or deficiency, from imbalance. Hunger weakens, and finally kills. When the brain is calm and healthy, a person thinks more rationally. Doubt is too lonely a pain to be the twin of faith. A scholar without deeds is like a cloud without rain. Find an occupation, for those who cannot occupy themselves will be occupied by others. Gluttony and loss of appetite are the body's greatest enemies. The stomach is the house of disease. Diet is the beginning of treatment. Do not use medicine unless it is absolutely necessary. Cheerfulness aids digestion. One who is not ill cannot know the value of health. Walking after a meal is a sign of physical and spiritual health. In truth, it is not the age of the patient, but the age of the disease that matters. Do not display your wealth to friend or foe. Do not eat anything else until what you have already eaten is digested. Every force in the world begins with sound morality and a sound mind. Keep your feet warm and your head cool. The worst kind of ignorance is not knowing oneself. Do not inflict on others what you would not find pleasing for yourself. Are you aware that while searching for things that do not belong to you, you may lose what truly does? When asked what is sweetest, I answer reunion. Friends, nourishing the body and soul is wisdom. Otherwise, you feed snakes and devils within your heart. My only fear is dying suddenly tomorrow before I have truly explored myself. May the wisdom of Avicenna guide your mind, strengthen your spirit, and illuminate your path, now and always.